Hi, I'm Patrick, and in this episode, I'm starting here in Thessaloniki with a set of really big tires and rims for some Volvo equipment. And I'm going to be carrying these to Larissa here in Greece. So let's get started. And as usual, I'm in the Iveco Stralis, and I'm using the Real Engine Sounds on All Trucks mod from the Steam Workshop. This is kind of a narrow area. I don't think I hit anything. I think that was just a bump in the road. This is kind of a narrow alley to get out of, but I got in here, so I should be able to get out. It is kind of a difficult thing to see around these corners, though. I don't know where that last car came from. There's a really big tire right there. I'm glad they strapped those tires down, because they would have gone flying if they hadn't. Okay, that one confuses me. There was a stop sign and a traffic light, so do you stop even if it's green? I'm not sure, but that truck's carrying a helicopter. Just realized I can't see what the light is. Must be green. I know I usually do daytime runs, but today I thought I would try an evening trip. There may still be a little bit of sunlight when I get to Larissa. And by the way, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the names correctly. I did look up their pronunciations, but I still can't be 100% sure it's coming out right. And I may not be exactly following the speed limit, but 80 kilometers per hour seems kind of slow for a 6-lane divided highway. And I'm not really sure I agree with how safe it is to have semi-trucks driving slower than everybody else, because you can see they're flying past me, and that could really cause trouble. I've always heard that you're safer driving the same speed as everybody else, even if that's faster than if you're driving slowly. And apparently that was not the case in Europe. Oh, it let me through. I didn't wreck. I still don't completely trust the toll booths. So far, what I'm seeing in Greece is looking pretty good. I waited a long time to get it. Speeding again. But this time it looks like I'm catching up with some slower traffic, so I'll fall in behind them. Okay, this is the Larissa exit. Is it Larissa or Larissa? I'm not really sure. Oh, it's a roundabout. They put stop signs at the roundabout. What is the thinking of putting a stop sign at a roundabout? The point of a roundabout is to keep traffic moving as much as possible to be more efficient. And they put stop signs at the roundabouts. At that point, just have a traffic light. I saw the episode of Mythbusters. I know that in theory, roundabouts are more efficient, they work better, but only if the people using them actually know how to use them and do use them correctly. And from what I've seen in a lot of dashcam videos, people don't know how to use roundabouts. I know I don't. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I've never been around a roundabout in real life. I have no idea how to use one. Now this appears to be a yield sign, so that at least makes more sense. I think if I'm staying in the circle, I put my left blinker on until I'm at the point where I'm going to turn out of the circle, which is right here. I think. I'm not really sure, but here's my turn. Somewhere. Okay, that should actually be pretty easy to park. They must have just disconnected that trailer from that truck. Forgot to let the window go all the way up. Let's see what we get. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't know what I was supposed to expect from Greece, but so far it looks pretty good. The graphics quality is pretty nice. I enjoy having to go through these narrow alleys to get to drop off points. So I'm not disappointed by it. So thanks for watching and have a nice day.